Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to my channel. My name is Tiffany Kidd. I am a lead Scentsy consultant. I am from a team called Wickless Luster and I am from the Boston area. So I wanted to go over a couple of things I have been doing that are a really good habit to get doing. Okay? There are some habits that aren't good. These are good habits, and I'm not going to lie, this was something I have been lacking on, and it's a really good thing that we have an amazing team that keeps us in check. So, when I first joined Scentsy, I absolutely loved the idea that I got to talk to my Uber driver every single day about Scentsy. It doesn't mean that every conversation is going to be a sale. And in case I didn't say, this video is more so directed at people who want to join, not customers. I usually make that really clear. So it's not that every conversation is going to yield a sale. It's not that every conversation is going to result in someone joining my team. That's not why I have these conversations. I have these conversations with people because it's practice. The more I talk about how much I love this company, the more the likelihood that yes, somebody's going to join my team. Yes, I'm going to have a great amount of dollar sales every month if I simply get into the habit of talking about what I do and why I love it. We talk about so many other things on our Uber rides, don't we? What do we talk about? I used to find myself a lot talking about how they make their money with Uber. So what I have started doing, and I got inspired by Michelle, my sponsor, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start talking about what I do. And I used to do it before, but now every time I get in that lift, there is going to be nothing else discussed but Scentsy. So now that I have got that out of the way, there are some other things that I've made habits of doing, and they are as follows: having conversations with people about Scentsy. Okay? Another thing I have decided to do, these are what I call my Scentsy Consultant to-go kit. So, I can't bring Scentsy with me everywhere. It's just impractical. But it's not. So, I have a purse. It's not a very big purse. It's just my purse. But inside my purse, I can fit my stuff. What's my stuff? From now on, I will never leave home without this stuff. Now, Scentsy Consultants, take notes, make a visual note, something. This is important. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. You can do other things, but do something similar. So I already went out today. I always keep 5 of these. I'm going to show you what these are in a second and what they're for. One of these, it's a catalog. One more thing. And a scent circle. And a scent circle. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what each of these represent. And my business cards are on all of these. I need to order more. So, the first thing I bring out with me is these. There's a product list. There is a sample right here. The sample's pretty, and it's pretty for a reason, okay? There's a reason why my business information's underneath. And right here is my business card with all my information, okay? And this opens up a product list, okay? Now, what do? These either go laundromats, doctor's office. Today, I pinned some to a bulletin board at my grocery store. I do that a lot. And I went in there today and I noticed my business cards from last week that didn't have the sample were still there. Now, I guarantee you when I go in there in a couple days, these ones will be gone, okay? It's really simple. If somebody's interested, they have all the products here. I am actually doing the March ones. Why am I doing that? There's a reason I'm doing that. If these people happen to call back, or message me, they're going to say, oh, why isn't this available? It could cause a conversation. They may have to call me and ask where that warmer is, right? So I did that. All right, so there's 5 of them. Same idea. And that sample being where it is catches people's eyes. If I put it like this in the back and hung this way, people may not grab it. But if they see that there's something on it for free, they're going to grab it, they're going to pick it up, and bam, I'm right underneath. Placement is important. Okay, so that's the new thing I decided to always keep in my purse. Now, so these are just like basically for random people. These are these are intended, sorry, completely wrong word. These are intended for customers, okay? The next 2 things are kind of for recruits and customers. So, the next thing that I always have on me is a catalog. This is for someone who's interested in joining. Why a catalog? There's my sample on the back, and there I am. Okay, there I am. And as you can see, there's some writing on here. So yeah, does it look tacky? I don't really care. The point is there. This catalog's old, and I'm utilizing it. The back of it used to say a personal special. X that out and put our new 10% off in February down there. So why is this more so for someone who I might want to join? I want to show someone who I'm having a joint conversation with the quality and depth of our products. Okay? I don't want them to think they're just selling wax, because they're not. So I kind of like go over all of our different products, children's line, body line, lotion, so on and so forth. I always try to keep like lotions in my bag or something that someone can use right in the spot. One day at work, I left my lotion on the break table and let everyone use it. Things like that. Little things. That's what you do. But the catalog is always just for someone that might want to join. Now, when I give someone like a join packet, that's a little different than just a catalog. But this is, honestly, these are for conversation starters. This is a conversation starter. I'm not just going to hand this person a catalog and say, here you go. Look at our products. Tell me if you want to join. No. That's not how it goes. It's not how it goes. People have to trust you to join under you. Okay? So how this goes, like, I wasn't able to meet up with someone Friday at work about joining. I had a conversation with her last week. I told her I'd give her a packet Friday. Work was short. We didn't need everyone on Friday, so I didn't go in. I worked from home instead. But when I go in tomorrow, I'm going to have a whole packet, an opportunity packet to give to her. But I'm going to bring this on the work floor and show this to her and talk to her about our products. Then when she goes home, she can look in the opportunity packet and kind of see my story, and she can read it on her own. But I have to have this conversation about this catalog with her so she knows what she's going to be selling. And the sample's always in the back, just so they have an idea of the quality. Like I said, this is for a join conversation, so the fact that the scent on the back is retired isn't really a big deal. And the last thing I don't leave home without, and I am kicking myself in the butt because I had been slacking in this department. This is the area I was slacking on. So I always have samples. I always usually have a catalog. The scent circle is not something I always had, and it's really silly. So when I first joined, I always gave my Uber drivers as their tip a scent circle. They drive. My UPS guy, I used to give them a scent circle. They drive. I work for Amazon. The truck drivers, what do? They drive. I need at least one scent circle on me at all times. And right in the back, there I am again. And it's good that I have my picture on these cards. I have a unique face. I know this. I know I am an attractive girl. So when people see me on the back, they're going to, oh yeah, the girl in the Uber with the wax business. Women can do better in sales. This is like, it is a sexist world, and sexism exists. But you know what? If men are going to be pigs, then we need to use what we have to our advantage. And if by me just putting my silly face on this picture is going to generate a sale, then I'm going to do it. That's it, point blank, period. Whether I was considered attractive or not, I'm going to put my face back there because then people are going to remember. And maybe you don't want to be remembered. You don't need to put your picture on your business card. That's completely up to you. Different topic. So, I don't care. I don't use scent circles, right? But other people appreciate getting stuff for free. This has value to it. Okay, just because I don't have them in my house, I like to use scent packs, doesn't mean that someone can't hang this in their car. And it doesn't mean they're not going to appreciate it. So, those are the things I will never, from what I started doing this again 3 days ago after Michelle said she had some big order, a random order on her site, and she wanted to accredit that to giving a scent circle to a Lyft driver. So, my necessities every time I leave the house. Scent circle for my ride, at least one. Any type of tip. Catalog for a join conversation. I already put them back in my bag. And the very, very last one. Samples and product list for anyone. You can put these, you can leave them in laundromats, you can leave them in supermarkets, you can hand them out to people and talk to them if you have time. That's something I'm going to start doing. Cashiers. You sick of working here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have so many conversations with people. My goal after World Tour is to be more outgoing. And that's what I'm working at. I'm so shy. But you guys, I know I have an outgoing personality. I know people talk to me when I listen. And I know that I can do this. So, and that's why having a team is helping me. Okay? So guys, I am literally going to be getting Scentsy into everybody's homes this week. Do something like this. I have to resupply on business cards and all my business materials this week. But I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get Scentsy into as many homes as I can. And I'll never leave home without these items again. Like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.